New Thought Media Network. We are a global broadcast network of positive music, media, and entertainment, inspiring humanity's evolution along the journey of enlightenment and creating a world of love, peace, empowerment, and prosperity for all. New Thought Media Network. Positively inspiring.
And good morning, dear ones. Dr. Robert with you here on a Monday morning. Let's get rid of that. Good morning. It's 7 a.m. on the Mountain Time Zone, and that means it is time for our Monday morning visioning. So grateful that you're here with me this morning. So grateful that you're a part of what we're doing here on the New Thought Media Network. It is a growing and glowing ministry. So again, grateful you're here. If this happens to be your first time with us, hey, real easy process. All you need is a journal of some sort and a pen. That's it. Because what's going to happen here is in just a moment, I'm going to light up a candle and turn on some music, and we're going to jump into a meditation. And inside that meditation, I'm going to ask a series of questions. Now, your work, if you will, is simply to record your experience of each of the questions. That's all there is to it. So that's what the journal is for. Record your experience. We're not trying to figure out what it means. We're not trying to create a game plan for our day based on what we experience. This is all just so that we can record what reveals itself. And what I know is over time, we find things that don't go away. We find things that stay with us. We find things that keep showing up in different ways, in different forms, in different words, in different experiences, but that leads us to a deeper understanding of what wants to be revealed, what wants to happen in our lives, rather than let's just try this kind of thing. That's what there is. That's what it is. Before we're done today, we'll come back and I'm going to ask you to share a little bit about what came forward for you in a question that we ask about New Thought Media Network. So stick with us till the end, and you can learn more about this mighty visioning experience as well. So let us get started here. First thing we're going to do is light up a candle. And then we're going to get a little music going as we get started in our meditation. Join me, if you will. If you're in a comfortable place, feel free to close your eyes. Once the meditation starts, you'll be able to open your eyes and record your experience as we go. Until we begin. Begin by letting go of anything it may have taken to bring you to this moment, this day. Let go of everything, so we may be present to this glorious revelation, the revealing of the glorious, glorious vision for your life, for your work in the world, for all you are here to do and be and become. Let yourself be with yourself. I invite you to turn to the source of all wisdom and insight, inspiration, and all the good. And ask yourself, what is the highest vision for my life, for my work in the world, for all I am here to do and be and become? What is the highest vision for your life? Ask yourself that. Turn to Source. Allow for the revelation. What is the highest vision for my life? good. And so as this message, this vision begins to reveal itself, for just a moment, let us move to ask, what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? For this mighty, mighty Sangha of spiritual experience. What is the highest vision for this mighty, mighty network? For this New Thought Media Network? Ask yourself. And turn within. Turn to Source. What is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network? to perhaps the most profound question of all. What is my soul's purpose? Ask that wisdom within, that source of all insight and inspiration. What is my soul's purpose? Turn within. What is my soul's purpose? And here we move to the middle three. Three questions closely aligned. Revealing more of the details of this mighty and glorious vision for your life. And so we ask, what am I becoming? What am I becoming in consciousness or in form? What am I becoming? so I may best serve this glorious, glorious vision for your life. What am I becoming? And in this sense of becoming, we also ask, what wants to be released? What wants to be released or let go of? So we may best serve this mighty, mighty vision for our lives. What wants to be released? Ask yourself. Ask that wisdom within. What wants to be released? And from this release, we ask what wants to be embraced. What wants to be nurtured? What wants to be embraced? So we may experience this glorious, glorious vision made manifest. What wants to be embraced? Return to source. Turn within. What wants to be embraced? And here we ask, what is mine to do? What is my work in the world? What am I here to accomplish or create? How am I here to serve this glorious, glorious vision? What is mine to do? Ask yourself that. Ask that wisdom within. What is mine to do. And what else? What else wants to be known? What else wants to be known about this glorious, glorious vision? Hmm. What else wants to be known in this divine moment? Good. Very, very good. And so knowing that we may return to this space, to this state of consciousness at any time. For now, begin to bring your awareness back to this moment. Bring yourself back to the body temple. Bring yourself back. And when you're ready, give yourself a stretch or a wiggle, perhaps a hug, whatever it is to fully inhabit the body temple, to bring yourself fully into this moment. When you're ready. And always remembering to be oh so very, very gentle with yourself. Simply open your eyes and become present now. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, dear ones. Thank you so much for being with us here this morning, sharing in this profound spiritual practice of visioning. I am Dr. Robert Brzezinski. I'm so grateful you've been with us. We've got a full day of broadcasting here on the New Thought Media Network. We invite you to stay tuned to what we're doing. But before we leave today, I do invite you to take just a moment to share in the chat box of wherever you're watching what came forward for you on the question of what is the highest vision for New Thought Media Network. I want to add your input into our visioning notes and into our book here that we use to record all of these visioning notes. For me today, I heard a virtual voice in a sea of receptive souls, sharing truth with a global audience and shaping the future of the New Thought movement. Wow. Sounds pretty big. And whether you're watching live or at another time on a rebroadcast on your own time frame, which is great, please do include and share with us what came forward for you in that question. Dear Linda shares New Thought Media Network vision, growing in depth and wonder, soaring. I saw an eagle flying high. Thank you, Linda. I will write that into the book, and that becomes part of the record. That becomes part of the vision for this mighty, mighty ministry. So please join us in that. I see a question here. Gene, how can I join? Great question, Gene. If you came in late, start over with this video to start in the visioning process. However, you're also, if you'd like to learn more about New Thought Media Network, you can visit our website, ntmedia.org. If you'd like to drop a comment, donation, please do so. You can use the donate tab on the website. Every dollar goes a long, long way to helping us bring this message out into the world. You're also welcome to email info@ntmedia.org. So ntmedia.org, or drop us an email, info@learn more about what we're doing. And of course, you can check out all of our past programming over on our website, over on our YouTube channel, ntmedia.org. /New Thought Media Network. That's how you get to the replays of all of our previous shows. I'm Dr. Robert. I'm going to get out of here for now. Until next time, I want to wish you peace and absolute richest blessings. Bye now.